If you Yeah, we do want to welcome you if you're a guest here, and we're really, I'm excited about this myself. It's changed my life. And we've got Deborah and we've got Fred Duff on here as well. But we really want to feature Todd, and we want to respect your time. And whether you're a brand new brand partner or a guest, you're going to learn a lot today. Debbie, I don't know if you want to say anything, but
No, just, we're really glad that you're joining us and we're excited to answer your questions at any point after the presentation.
and
So,
And
Todd, just so we can let you know who he is got a degree in nutrition. He's a retired football coach. He's also got a kinesiology background, and he loves going around the globe helping people. And he's also a lot of fun. We really love Todd, and you're going to start with my picture, aren't you? So
yeah, so
my story was, I've had a weight problem all my life. When I was little, I had massive doses of antibiotics. Doctors didn't know what that did to your gut. When I was in third grade, the doctor had my mom put me on a 600 calorie diet, which absolutely messed up my metabolism. Found the drops. This is me in July, found the drops in September. 5 months later, it speaks for itself. I'm now down 70 pounds. It's literally changed my life, and sharing it with others has just given me a place to really live my purpose. I'm a life coach and I like purpose, and this has given me the place to do that, and I love it.
you look fabulous, Marian. It's pretty unbelievable. So if you are here new today, we're going to go, it's only going to take like 7, 8, 9 minutes. This presentation has sometimes got Canadians on there, so you'll see a few numbers for Canadian. I'll make sure to identify those where you don't get confused. But for those that are here for the first time, the products that we're going to talk about are literally the best in the world. As Marian said, I had my master's degree in nutrition and kinesiology, and I've just never seen the effectiveness for this percentage of people and the results. And then secondarily, if a person chooses, there's a way you can do a little side business from home with us on social media and Zoom, or like you're on right now. Doesn't require much time, especially in the beginning, just trying to create extra income. But it's a way you'll be able to get your products for free or turn a little extra income into your house. And then if you're like Deborah and Marion, after you do that, you may decide you would like to create a real business here. And our income over time is residual in nature. So it gives a person a chance to really build in a nice reoccurring stream of income that can shore up retirements, get you out of debt, all kinds of things. So Deborah, you're the same. I know that picture you sent it to me. You said that was 10 years earlier, but you actually look younger today than you did in the first picture.
thank you. I appreciate that. So, I've been a nutritionist for over 35 years. I have a background in mental health, nutrition, and eating psychology. And even nutritionists get sick. And I actually wound up with a really elevated level of antibodies leading to Hashimoto's thyroiditis. And I gained 32 pounds in 4 months. I did, in fact, lose the weight on an anti-inflammatory diet with other supplements. However, being skinny does not necessarily mean you're healthy. And so for the last 10 years, I've been searching for products and any type of therapeutic activity to help me regain my energy and to help me sleep better. I'm also 68 years old, and the last 5 years I've struggled with libido. When I stumbled upon these drops on a post on Facebook, I was very compelled to try them because I live in the world of homeopathy. And within a week, I saw a huge change in my health. I sleep better, my food cravings went away, and I have so much more energy. So I do have more energy than I did when I was 35. It's very exciting.
Yeah, but that's amazing. So here's how it works. This is going to be like a little 5 minute overview, and then we're going to go to Fred Duff and let him share a little bit of his experience here, and then Marion and Deborah will close us out. But the name of the company is called Partner Co. We are a global company. So the way it works, if you decide to do the business side of this, the only thing difference between being a customer and what we call a brand partner with a wholesale nutrition account where you can buy it at much cheaper cost is you pay $30 one time. And once you do that, you'll have an app called the Partner Co Share app, and you'll have your online presence, and you'll have the ability to do business anywhere in the world by clicking on a flag on your app or website. What we have is over 80, close to 100 products globally. And there's some of the highest quality products in the world. And you can see the screen there. It's everything from being able to balance hormones, weight loss, if it's a desire of yours. We've just launched a new collagen product. We have things for sleep. I was just on a Zoom with a big doctor, and just like some of the other doctors I have, they're just all the doctors in the know are just got a massive understanding now of how important your gut health is to overall health and weight loss. So we've got an unbelievable probiotic that was brought to us by a gastroenterologist, and that list just goes on and on. And every product we have is guaranteed, tested, and proven with third-party clinical studies. That's our new doctor that just came on board, Dr. Joshua Plant. He's in charge of research and development. He's got his doctorate out of Harvard. This is our newest product. It's our collagen product. And if you are not familiar with collagen, it is the building blocks for hair, skin, and nails. So if you have higher collagen in your diet, you're generally going to have better hair, skin, and nails. It'll really help the skin draw up if weight loss is the goal of yours. These are a couple of pictures. We've only had this product for 8 weeks, and we're already starting to get just tremendous results from it. And then this is our body balance and drops that so many people are so excited about. There's 2 bottles. Bottle 1 has 11 different homeopathic ingredients that you can see there on the screen, do everything from appetite control to hormonal support, thyroid support. And we just get crazy anecdotal stories about hormonal support with it. The second bottle's got the good form of B12 and ashwagandha, which really help with mood and energy and anxiety and depression. And it's also got rhodiola, which limits cortisol secretion in your high stress moments. They go underneath your tongue before your 3 biggest meals. It comes with a direction booklet and what we call an approved food list. So if weight loss is a goal, you've got this list to eat from, and you can eat when you're hungry. And then the greatest thing about it is you'll have some Facebook groups you'll get put in with our customers. And there are so many talented women that have taken this approved food list, and they figured out ways to cook cookies and brownies and spaghetti. If you'll just read the recipe, you'll never know. You actually like the taste better. It's unbelievable when I show up at some of these potluck dinners with all approved foods and you think you're eating real brownies. And you'll see here the results with this program are as good as any results that have ever existed with any weight loss or lifestyle change that has ever existed. It's all walks of life. It is all body types. It's male and female. I won't tell a lot of stories today because I know everybody's kind of on their lunch break. This is one of our doctors now. She actually dropped 162 pounds with us. This guy runs a big restaurant in Florida where I live at. And then I'm going to mention one other product on this particular call. We have so many good products. You just can't mention them all. But this Advantage is a great addition to the drops. It's got an ingredient in there called grains of paradise. It's a ginger root out of the continent of Africa that is well documented on third-party research to raise resting metabolism. And when you do that, 2 great things occur. Number 1 is you burn more calories all the time, which helps you lose weight, helps you shred up if you want to. But also when you raise metabolism, you just have more energy. You're going to feel better all the time. So really good products, great add-on. It's not going to be as good as the drops as a standalone product, but if you want to add something on to speed up the process, it definitely works. You can buy these products or any others. If you have inflammation or you want the probiotic for gut health, you can buy it any, but you can also do what everybody here did, and that's just pay 27, it says 37.95, but you can see that's Canadian. It's 29.95 one time. And when you do that, you then just have to qualify your business. Don't worry about the right-hand side. That's the Canadian dollars. The left-hand side, one of our best ways to start is to order 4 boxes of drops. You'll be able to sell 3 of them. We're going to give you a program for free that you can do that with on social media. And when you sell 3 boxes, you will make enough money that you'll have all of your money back and your box is actually for free. You can order it then also by 10-pack. The 10-pack is $8.79, but it gets the per unit cost, as you can see, down to $88. Probably more like $95 after shipping and tax, but it's going to give you close to an $80 profit per box. And then there's also, again, left-hand side only, there's a 30-pack. This is where we like people to start if they want to, because it puts you in at what we call top pay. So 30 boxes, you can see, is $24.99. But you could the price point now gets down that it's about $85 a box. And if you sell all 30 at our suggested retail pricing, then you're going to make $2,400 plus in profit. But the most important thing is that you've entered the company with what we call 1,500 points of product, and you have doubled all upfront money for life that you're going to make from the company. The last piece of the puzzle, if you decide you do want to build a business part of this one day, you'll need a subscribe and save of 100 points. That is just one reoccurring 100-point shipment of products monthly. If you don't want to do that yourself, you can have a customer that meets that requirement. But you'll find out about all of our products. Our problem isn't ordering 100 points. Our problem is not ordering too much because we all fall in love with all the products. But here's the great thing. Marian and Debra are going to show you our system where you're going to take these boxes of drops and you're going to quickly turn them to cash in your pocket. And you're going to do that by using an app called Boards. When you download Boards from either your app or Android store for free, they're going to upload our system and they're going to sit down with you and show you exactly how to do it. And you're going to be able to start selling those drops and getting all of your money back. And then the second piece of the equation is we're going to build a team of people that do the same thing. And we're going to teach you how to do that. Don't get caught up in the minutia of the how-to. I always tell people, think about what you want in life, really want physically and financially, and just ask yourself, are you on a pathway to get it without something additional in your life? And for me, the answer was I was not. I was coaching high school football. I was controlled by government income. Didn't matter if I won state championships or not. I was going to get my 3% raise year over year. It's really, I've got the school system to thank because I probably would have never went back and got my master's degree just to get it. I went back and got it really to get the pay raise that came along with it in the school system. But I didn't understand. I was still very, very, very limited. I didn't understand what residual income was and leverage. The company's going to set aside 15% every week once you start making $250 or more. They're going to add 15% more into a savings account for you, and you can win a couple of free trips a year. And Fred Duff, if you don't mind, you've made millions in the industry. You retired for a few years. You live there on the beach in the East Coast of North Carolina. But why don't you close us out today with your physical and financial transformation, and we'll turn it back to Debra and Marian to tell their guests what to do.
Hey, thank you very much. I wasn't, as you can see in the far left picture there, was not taking care of my body very well. Had money, but I learned one thing from not taking care of your body and putting the right products in. You'll spend all your wealth to get your health. I think it's a lot simpler to put in the proper health so you don't spend all your wealth at retirement trying to survive and live. And so I had a real scare with cancer. I come through that, and I've been able to maintain the right body weight. And in fact, my cancer doctor has released me after 5 years now, 100%. So I'm happy with that. But let me say this: when I heard, Debra's got a wonderful degree, life coach. You've got master degrees, 2 of them, and highly educated. And Debra's got a degree in psychology and nutrition. My degree is hard work called laying brick. And so between my lack of education and everybody's higher education, I can promise you one thing: you all fit in. If you're coachable and willing to work, it'll work for you. It worked for me. I know it'll work for you. So no matter what you educate, you don't have to know about nutrition. You don't have to know any of that. You just got to be coachable and willing to work and have a dream. And that's what we've had, and we've done well.
Yeah.
So true.
So true. So true. Well, you guys, Todd, unless you've got something else, I'll close it out. You want me to do that? Okay.
Please.
So if you're a guest here, what we want you to do is we want you to get back with the person that invited you, or they're going to get back to you preferably. And they're going to hook you up with myself, Debra, Fred, and we're going to help you with where you fit in. What I love about Partner Co. is we are better together, and we truly are partners. And we're here to help you no matter where you want to play. The best thing about this for me is I found a family, a community, a purpose-driven group of people, and it's an amazing place to get healthy and make money together.
You've taken the words right out of my mouth. And I will add to that, if you don't mind, that I have never met a more heartfelt, soul-filled group of people in this company. It's just, it is my home forever. Not only are the people wonderful, but the leadership is the real deal. And without amazing products that have been backed by science and clinical studies, I would not be here. I know that I'm going to be here forever. And I'm incredibly grateful. And I really hope that you get back in touch with the person that invited you here and that we have an opportunity to meet you as well.
Thank you, Deborah. Thank you, Marian. Thank you, Fred.
You
If you're a
bet.
guest, we really want you to join us. We'll help you every step of the way. Everybody have a super blessed afternoon.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you.